Good morning again, Year 5. Welcome to your final virtual math lesson of the week. Well done for really securing a good understanding of comparing fractions over the last couple of days. We've been really impressed with the work we've received and with all the effort that you are putting in at home to really consolidate your understanding of fractions, which I think is quite a tricky concept. It's a massive, massive thing and part of maths in Year 5 and in Year 6 as well. So well done for really going over those key skills again, and thank you to those people that have been sending their work in. Final maths lesson of the week then, we're going to look at recapping our knowledge of adding fractions. We're going to start with adding fractions with different denominators, because we know fractions with the same denominators, 1/3 add 1/3, all you do is add the numerators, the denominator stays the same, your answer would be 2/3. We know that from Year 4. We don't need to spend any time going over that now. We're going to look at 1/4 add 3/8, represented on a bar model again, to help us picture it. Here we go. So, again, in Year 5, the first or one of the denominators will be a factor of the second denominator. So it could be 4 and 8, like I said yesterday, it could be 6 and 12, it could be 3 and 9, just as an example. Whatever your large denominator is, in this case it's 8, you're going to make your bars, both bars, that number of squares long. So because 8 is the greater value here, this bar is going to be 8 squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and the second bar is going to be 8 squares. One bar is going to be cut up into 8 individual sections to represent my 3/8, like so. A second bar, you've got to divide whatever it is you've got, so in this case it was 8, 8 divided by your other denominator, which was 4, 8 divided by 4 gave me 2. So I know that every 2 squares, I was going to separate it with a line, which gave me 4 equal sections, 2 bars of equal length, broken up into equal sections, quarters and eighths. So representing 1/4, nice and straightforward. I just said that 2 of the squares represent 1/4, so that is that. If I then want to represent 3/8, again, 1/8, 1/8, 1/8, 3/8 in total. If I was to work out the total number of 8s I have got, remember, we have said here that 2/8 is the same as 1/4, because 2 of my 8s together, 2 of my squares that both represent 1/8, 1/8 add 1/8, is using the same amount of space as my 1/4 section of my first bar. So I know that 1/8 and 1/8, 2/8 is the same as, it's equal to 1/4. So if I was going to, colour pen, if I was going to section these off, really should have done this with a ruler. I've now no longer got quarters on the top, I've actually now got 8 on the top. We said 1/4 is the same as 2/8, didn't we? Because 1/4 is the same, it's representing the same value as 2/8. So how many 8s in total? I've got 3 here, and I've got 2 more here. So 3 add 2 would give me 5/8. So to add fractions of the same denominator, or if they haven't got the same denominator, you can use the bar model like so. Second method you could use the common denominator method that we've been looking at this week. Move these out of the way so I can show you what that looks like. Let's just check whether our answer is correct when we do it the second method. So again, four is a factor of 8. We've already said that. So I can times this by something to give me the larger value. In this case is 8. So I can use 8 as my common denominator. What do I times 4 by to get to 8? I multiply it by 2. 4 times 2 is 8. I times my denominator by 2, I times my numerator by 2. 1 times 2 is 2. 8 remain the same because I've just times them both by 1. 1 times 3 is 3. And then I've got a nice, straightforward year 4 adding fraction calculation to do here. 2 8s add 3 8s would give me 5 8s. My answer is the same, so my bar model method works, as does my common denominator method. Your work this morning. It'll start with the bar model questions with the bars already drawn for you. Then you need to have a go at answering addition questions using this method here. Good luck. I'll post the work onto Twitter now. It's also underneath this link on the Southdale website. Enjoy your maths this morning. I look forward to seeing how you get on. Have a good day. Good day.